Yo, yo, yo. It is me, Detroit Lenny, here with another episode of the Bet Win Repeat show. It is Wednesday. I don't have my watch on. It's the 26th of July. It is Julie Carly's birthday. We're going to sing happy birthday to her at the 15-minute mark. So look alive, get your party hats on, pay attention, snap, crackle, pop. I don't know. I've had 2 cups of coffee, folks, so I'm woo. Let's go. I am gonna go through and give you guys a little contest update. I know I've been off this a little bit, and Tate's been helping me out with the spreadsheet, and we all know how U of M people do math. So I figure I got everything handled. Don't worry. You know those Wolverines can't count. So I am full of piss and vinegar. Just ask my wife. She told me this morning. She goes, I don't know why you woke up this way, but you need to go back to bed, she told me. So here I am with you guys for the next 30 minutes and plus. This is Bet Win Repeat. We're going to go over some MLB today. Some rumor mills in the MLB before the trade deadline, which is right around the corner, August 1st. There's some NFL stuff. Training camp started. Some contracts, some big contracts that have started or just got signed recently. So there's some sports talk to do that. We're going to bring Cam Ross in here as well. He's going to talk with us about some of that stuff. But let's go through. Let me bring in the contest. How do I do that? That's not the one. We'll go with that one. If you guys are into contests, this is the weekly contest. This is where you would go to join this contest. Facebook.com/group/Picks Parlay contest. This is a weekly contest. Starts every Monday, minus 130 or better. The juice, you got to put screenshots, blah, 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 blah. You got questions, feel free to ask on the Facebook page. Everybody else, pretty much everybody here is not a first timer with this contest. These are the 13 or so people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 6, 13 people that are left from Monday after 752,000 joined. So that's how many joined, and we're down to 13 roughly. Or I don't know how many joined on Monday. These are the people that are competing for $100 cash prize. Dollar bills, y'all, and a t-shirt. So definitely check that out. Also, the monthly contest. I got a little graphic for you as well. Monthly contest, $250 first place, 100 second, 53rd, something like that, and a t-shirt. We go 30 picks. Or 30 days, 60 picks. 2 picks a day, every day. No days off. I don't care. I don't care if there's no baseball. No days off. You better find some Russian table tennis to bet on. In the hunt, these are the people that are in the hunt going down the stretch where we got 10 days to 20, whatever, 6. So these are through 50 picks. Danny Daniels is in the lead at 30 and 20. You guys can read. I'm not going to read them to you. Raymond Q. The birthday girl, Julie Carly, sitting in 3rd spot. Daniel Alexander, Velko, Captain Brian, D-Top, Greg Jones, Paula Thatcher. After that, it goes to there's still another 10 of us in there that are 25 and 25 to right around that 500 mark, 26 wins, right around there. So nobody's dead. Nobody's ran away with this contest. Nobody's out of it by any means. You still got today plus 9 more days. So you can still got 10 picks left. So to be honest with you, I'm not trying to jinx or say anything about anybody, but anybody at the top could have a bad run and anybody at the bottom could have a good run. So it's anybody's game. This is who's in the hunt for that coveted prize of monthly contest winner, which I'm working on a chain for that, just a gold 80s Kango Adidas sweatsuit, thick gold. I mean, I'm talking thick beer can type chain. You know what I'm talking about. So there's your contest update. That should answer all questions needed for the contest. Don't put me back big. Don't forget, if you're looking for premium plays, go check out picksandparlays.net. Use the promo code MLB. Save yourself 20% off of the entire site. Let's bring in our man, Cam Ross. Cam, the man, I'll put you on that side. What's happening, Mr. Cam Ross?
What's going on? You really feeling it this morning, huh?
I'm telling you, I don't know, man. Just, sometimes you just wake up raring to go. You know what it is? I'm raring to go. I got my first day of physical therapy since I had my scope on my knee done Friday or whatever. And I'm all geeked up because tomorrow I get the stitches out. Today I start physical therapy. Now, keep in mind tomorrow I'll hate life.
Oh, for sure.
I will hate everybody in life because my knee will hurt after physical therapy. And I can't say what I call this person who my physical therapist. She's a wonderful young woman, wonderful. But she's also, I think, a dominatrix because she hurts me, and I think she likes it. Those the physical therapy is not easy for anybody that's done it, but
the stuff is just terrible.
He says, well, you get those little fingers and you start working and pushing on muscles that don't need to be.
You don't know you have.
Yeah, right. I'm like, stop touching that. She goes, why? I go, it hurts. She says, does it hurt when I touch it? I go, no. Yeah, and then
I just made that up.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. There's some baseball going on right now. Rockies Nationals are 3-1. Rockies mid-4th. Marlins are up 6-1 over the Rays in the top of the 5th. So I was wrong on that one.
Me too. Zach Eflin's just throwing beach balls. He's just throwing it underhanded, I guess.
I guess we're playing slow pitch softball now. I guess
he's getting smoked.
So I haven't talked to you in like a week. Well, really, I talk to you randomly, periodically. So.
We haven't talked like this in like a week.
Yeah, we haven't talked like this in a week. We text randomly back and forth, but not hardly ever about sports. To be honest with you, we talk shit to each other about stuff. So
about shit, yeah.
What are you talking about? It was Mandy. What are you talking about with Cam? Shit.
Just shit. Yeah.
What did he say? Some shit.
Some crazy shit. Look at this wild shit Lenny said.
Yeah, right. That's what it is. Speaking of some shit, unrelated, sports related, did you hear they're coming out with the Last Friday? Like the Last Friday movie?
Yeah, that's been a thing for
like what, 5 years?
A couple of years, yeah. But I guess they're finally gonna do it.
Yeah, with Ice Cube's O'Shea Jr. or whatever. His son's in there. Chris Tucker, bringing,
Little Ice Cube.
Yeah, Little Ice Cube.
The same person.
Right, like Shaved Ice. I'm gonna call him Shaved Ice, not Ice Cube. It's like just like a shave type situation. The girl says, "Oh boy, ladies, bounce up." Oh yeah, I am today, boy. Let's get after it. Oh, that hurt. I'm not fat. You're not. I'm not fat. I'm big boned. Okay, I'm a whole lot of love. And just ask my wife. Rays suck. That's true. I like the D-backs and the Orioles today. I am all over the Diamondbacks, my friend. I got a couple of those, no bat in the ninth inning. So I'm not going to pay minus whatever 60 or whatever it is for the Diamondbacks. So I took them at minus like 120, saved myself like 40 cents roughly. And I took the Diamondbacks not to bat in the ninth. That's where I'm at. I am on the Orioles as well, though.
I was on the Phillies yesterday. They walked it off. I was on the Orioles the day before.
Orioles.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm on the Orioles today.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. I've been a big fan of the Orioles and the Rangers. Yeah. There's several other teams that I've just really tried to hang out with all year.
There's some news here too in the baseball world. Lance Lynn from the White Sox is trending on Twitter. Was trending on Twitter when I was looking at stuff. No, he's still trending. Well, he was trending on Twitter. Apparently, I was looking for stuff to talk about today with you.
Did he go anywhere?
Scores. He's being traded, not officially, I should say. There's big talks between the White Sox and the Rays. They've exchanged names, numbers, pleasantries, all that stuff. So there's some talk about Lance Lynn going to the Rays, also the Dodgers, which I thought was a little bit of a surprise move. I'm not really big on Lance Lynn. Like everybody seems to think he just wants out of Chicago and the White Sox and just kind of have a fresh scenery, kind of new whatever. But I just think homeboy's washed up.
He's 36 years old. He has a career ERA of almost like 3.7, 3.8, 3.6 something.
I just realized that was breakfast.
It's all right. It could be lunch in a minute. I don't know. Like he's one of those guys to me that looks like he really just doesn't care. He's just out there, just throwing it. Whatever happens, happens.
And that could totally be just needing a change of scenery. Like you're just kind of going through the motions. And I'm a Tigers fan, so if you put on White Sox pinstripes, I don't like you as a whole. Okay, like as a man, I don't really like you permanently. But so I'm not trying to be the homer person and say, just hate on Lance Lynn because I'm a Tiger fan. I just really think, he's like you said, he's on the wrong side of 35.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't, Lucas Giolito, I don't know. Giolito also rumored to be in those talks as well. Does either one of those pitchers help the Rays I can't really ask that because you don't know. What if it is just a change of scenery and now all of a sudden he comes out and, win somebody a thing? But win
somebody a thing, right? Like, well, to me, I would rather take Lucas. Lucas is 29.
Giolito than Lynn, yeah.
Yeah, but both of them, Lynn's on the back half of a 2-year deal. Giolito's on a 1-year deal. So it'd be 4-month rental, maybe if that
exactly.
long. And like I'm not really into. First and foremost, I'm not really into renting these players for a couple of months, and I'm also not into renting older players.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna rent somebody, rent an Ohtani. Don't rent Lance Lynn. Like
the Braves a couple of years ago, they rented Jock Peterson, they rented Jorge Soler. That worked out. Two young guns,
right?
Two young guns got them a ring, and they're gone. But and then you're gonna rent a guy that's gonna play every week, once a week. It's not even. I don't know. I don't think. I feel like Tampa Bay has enough.
Oh, I don't think they have enough.
Like in regards to Lance Lynn.
Oh, I
feel like there's going to be somebody else that could come available for
Tampa Bay or
for anybody.
You could probably get him on the cheap. You could probably get him cheap, but like Michael says, and why would anybody want? Like, what does he bring to the table how does he make you better? You gotta have somebody in that caliber of talent already on your farm system, in my opinion.
Right. 10 years younger, at least.
Right. I don't really. I think Tampa Bay needs something because the Orioles aren't slowing down anytime soon.
The Orioles have turned into an issue. Well, they've been an issue, but now their record says they're an issue.
But the book hasn't caught up to the Orioles being an issue yet.
You said who?
The book. The sports book has not. That the numbers have not.
Good.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. Keep that shit on the download. Yeah. Nobody watch it. Tell nobody. But yeah, I just don't. I saw that trending on Twitter, and I was like, why? Who the hell wants him? Also trending on Twitter, I saw Justin Herbert signs 5-year deal for the Chargers. 5 years, $262 million. Now, I specifically shared this to my Facebook so I could remember to talk about this today with you, and I don't have it pulled up because I'm smart. But this is how this breaks down. First, Jalen Hurts signs 5-year, $255 million contract. Lamar Jackson, 5-year, $260 million contract. Now we got what's his name? Justin Herbert, Chargers, 5-year, $262.5 million contract. Here's the thing. Remember when Patrick Mahomes signed all that money and everybody thought that was the craziest deal we've ever seen in the world? Now we have 3 quarterbacks that have signed for more than that. And you still got Joey B. Joey B from Cincinnati is still up to be paid.
So he's going to get paid.
And he's going to be paid. So, where does he fall into that mix? Does he fall in that high 250s, low 260s? I think he hits 270.
I think he's going to be. I think he's going to be in. He'll be the leader.
I think he has to. First of all, if you're going to talk about Lamar, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, how do you not talk about Joey?
Other than Jalen Hurts, getting there last year, but Jalen Hurts has a smoke show of a team around him now. That defense is loaded. But Burrow's been there. Burrow, out of those guys, Burrow might have won the most.
Oh, Burrow's probably. So listen, if you're going to give me Hurts, let's just hypothetical here. Hurts, you're going to give me Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, Patrick. See, it's hard because Patrick Mahomes has rings. Like he doesn't have to play anymore. He can just say, "I'm done. I'm taking my pinky rings and go home." I mean, he could do that. But out of the four, though, Lamar, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, and Joe Burrow, I'm high on Justin Herbert. Out of all of them, probably the most. Mm-hmm. But Joe Burrow is going to win you the most out of those four quarterbacks. Joe Burrow is going to win Super Bowls as a Bengal, in my opinion. I do think that. But that's my opinion, But Burrow probably gets 265. Here's the thing, too. All this money's guaranteed, fully guaranteed. This isn't play to pay situations.
No, this is yours, brother.
I do see. You're a Ravens fan, Ron, so you're high on Lamar. Give me a full season of Lamar, a full season. Now I know that's hard to say, like a full season of a quarterback without any injuries, but give me a whole season of Lamar, and then I'll say he's worthy of that, of saying what you just said here, that he's better than Joe Burrow. Until he gives you a full season, I don't.
Justin Herbert was like the number. What was he? 4 pick.
I like the Steelers too.
Was he number 4 or 5? Anyway, Joe Burrow was the number 1 pick in that draft.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert does have the better numbers, the better offensive numbers. The more passes, the more yards. But Justin Herbert's 25 and 24 in his career.
Yeah,
Joe's 24 and 17. I don't know what their playoff records are. I know Joe's is better because Joe
got there.
Joe has got there. And Joe has been, possibly one series away from getting there again.
Yeah, quarterback, and Michael brings up a point, and I'm kind of running through these chats, and I apologize, but I'm trying to touch. We got time, so bear with me if I haven't got to your comment in the chat. When does the astronomical quarterback contract bubble bust or burst? These teams are signing these guys. Just crazy numbers.
Albatross. Good word.
Yeah, albatross contracts against their caps. We've seen this. Here's my take on this whole thing. Quarterbacks and running backs. Listen, there's only so much of the pot to go around. The pizza's only so big. I don't care if you want to cut it into 30 slices or 10. The pizza's the same size, right? Yeah. You got more guys to feed. Some guys get a bigger piece than some guys. Right now, the quarterbacks are getting like double slices, and the running backs are getting like maybe some crust left over from.
The quarterbacks are getting the biggest bite. The running backs are getting the crust for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So, and by the way, the crust is the best part. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I know a lot of people who would eat that crust.
Hell yeah! I don't know. I can't answer this. I mean, I think what's going to happen. Really, and I think we're really starting to see this, and my conspiracy mind's going to go a little crazy here. But Bryce Young, right? He's Houston. Who's the other quarterback that was trending? The little dude, Carolina. Who's the quarterback in Carolina? Bryce Young, right? Am I thinking of Bryce Young? Yeah, Frank Reich just announced him.
You're thinking CJ in Houston.
I'm thinking CJ Stroud in Houston, but Bryce Young is the little fella, and I mean that with the utmost respect. Okay, but
and what's crazy is he's actually not a little human being. He's kind of a little human being, but I'm
gonna look up how tall he is right now. So, anyways, today head coach announced, he's 5'10" on a good day, my ass. 205 pounds, my ass. I don't believe that at all. I think he's more like
205.
I think he's like
He might
5'8",
be
5'9",
5'10", like with the helmet
on. Yeah, with the helmet on, he's 5'10", and his cleats, and with his pads after practice, and he sweat to death. He's 205.
He's
But
189 pounds.
Yeah, but breaking news today was, and I don't even know why it says breaking news, but Frank Reich, head coach, Carolina, announced that Bryce Young will be their starting quarterback week 1. So now you got a rookie quarterback, number 1 overall, and he starts week 1. That's a recipe for disaster right there. And then you throw out the little fella. And like I saw a meme, which sounds horrible, but it was Tua, and it said X amount of days. I don't know what the days were. X amount of days till Tua's concussion protocol starts. And it was actually the beginning of week 1. So I think that we're starting to see the CJ Strouds, Bryce Young, Tua's, the smaller athletic quarterbacks come into the game, and they're going to try and get all paid, and there's going to be a lot of injuries. And I think Lamar was the start of that. And he got paid, and deservingly he got paid. But if you can't stay healthy, why am I paying you $100 million for the rest of your life? You know what I mean? If you can't stay healthy, I don't think Bryce Young sees. I don't know when their bye week is. I think it's like week 8 to 9, right around there for Carolina, because I remember talking about this, and I don't think he makes it to the bye week. We saw what happens to Tua, and if you're drafting if you have number 1 pick overall, and you take a quarterback, your offensive line's not good. And fat guys win you Super Bowls. So if your offensive line isn't good, what?
Week 7.
Huh?
That was 7. Week 7.
I mean, you don't make it there. Sounds close, but I don't think he. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't think. I think you still got to have some you got to have some beef on you to play quarterback. I'm not saying you got to be Ben Roethlisberger fat, but I mean, long gone are the days of the pocket passer, in my opinion. Those guys that just drop back, Peyton Manning's, Tom Brady's, what's the dude's name played for the Saints forever? Drew Brees. Those guys are gone. Now we have these mobile guys, and those mobile guys are going to get paid because they play quarterback and running back. So they should get paid more.
My
It ain't going to last. I think I don't know. I went on a tangent.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. You know, the dropping back and just waiting for somebody to get open is over. And I think you are right with the quarterbacks being the running backs too. That's another reason why the running backs can't get their money. But there's been several guys there. I saw it was like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
What's up, Stop Geo? Thanks for stopping by.
That cost running backs their money. It was like Zeke. What's his name?
Yeah.
From the Steelers.
No.
It was
Todd Gurley.
Gurley.
Remember he got all. Remember when he came out and he had that Carl's Jr. commercial, and he was going to be so great. And then I don't know, fat guy. I remember the food commercial.
He ate that burger and went to shit. Yeah.
Yeah, ate that burger and he ain't been right since. So I'm just saying, Carl's Jr. That's bad advertising there.
But I think somebody has to teach these quarterbacks, like these mobile quarterbacks, how to be safer.
Well,
and for really, like,
is that going to happen?
With really, I think it's not even being safer. It's just being smarter. Like Patrick Mahomes does it, Tua does it, Jalen does it. Even what's his name in Buffalo does it. What's his name? Josh Allen.
Yeah,
I've seen Jared Goff do it. Like these guys will risk their whole life for an extra half yard. For what?
Not smart. There's a difference in
mobile quarterbacks.
But there's 2 different mobile quarterbacks. There's the Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert class, who dudes are a little thicker. Like they come barreling down at you. It's like a middle linebacker, right? And then there's the Tua, Bryce Young, smaller versions of those guys that I don't think should be running. Like Justin Fields, and I'm only going to pick on him because I just saw Tate in the comment section. Justin Fields, if you're going to quarterback running back split, he's more running back than he is quarterback. I don't care, Bears fans. You might have the most athletic quarterback in the NFL, but that dude can't pass. That dude, he's afraid. He is he's a grown-ass man who's scared for his life running around that football field. That's the only reason he's good. The YouTube quarterback.
To go with that, a lot of those other guys that you like, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, even what's his name in San Diego? We've said it a million times.
Justin Herbert.
Those guys call plays with the intent to run the ball
and inflict damage when they run.
And inflict they even Lamar, they call plays for him to run. Justin Fields ends up running. It's different.
I'll tell you what, you look at my Lions last year. I mean, I think it was week 1 we played Philly. But I saw this developing. I said, if we cannot stop Jalen Hurts from running the ball on us, we are going to lose this game. I don't care how many yards Jared Goff passes for. I don't care who runs for what. I don't care nothing. The whole offense, that was the easiest play calling for the Phillies offensive coordinator. Okay, we're going to run option right. We're going to run option left. That was it. That was the whole play call, and they kicked our ass, barely. But, they won the game, and it was 100% because we could not stop that mobile quarterback from running down on us. Raven Ron says he believes Lamar will be safer with that $260 million contract. So I want to believe that, but if you're fully guaranteed and you already got that money, you already secured the bag, as they say, you already got that money. I get the motivation to play is strictly you play to win the game, right? You play for the Super Bowl. That's what you're playing for. But if you already got all that, why is he going to be safer? I think if anything, he's probably more dangerous now because he ain't got nothing to lose. He ain't got shit to lose. He got his money. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But Raven Ron also asked this: does Jared Goff deserve max extension if the Lions win the division?
I'll let you answer that one.
I will answer it like this. Hold on.
Alrighty.
I just got this jersey from friends of mine for my birthday after I got back from vacation. And I'll answer it in the best way that I know how. Y'all see the Hooker jersey?
Gotcha.
Y'all see it? Okay. That right there is the future. I'm 50 years old. I just turned 50. In my whole lifetime, I have never, and I've always wanted a goddamn mobile quarterback.
And just for anybody wondering, that's not like outside in the road Hooker. No. That's an actual person. That's an actual jersey.
Let me be clear. His name is Hendon Hooker.
Hendon Hooker. That's an actual person. He didn't have that custom made. Yeah, I know. Lenny lives in Vegas. He's from Detroit. That's an actual person's jersey. That's not like.
I've been wearing it. I wore it yesterday on the show, and I was wore it around the house. And my wife's like, "You just like saying you got a Hooker in Honolulu Blue, don't you?" And I'm like, "I am the Hooker in Honolulu."
Tomato. But yeah, just one more time. That's a real person. Everybody, that's
that is a real person. Hendon Hooker is a phenomenal
I live in Vegas.
talent.
Let's make this. No, that's a real guy.
I think it's here's the thing. When Jared Goff came to the Lions, he was. And it was very clear to him, to the team, to the fans, he was a bridge from Matt Stafford, and he has served his purpose great. I mean, phenomenal. Can't ask for better. But he's also getting on the end of that. So, so if he wins the division and he wins me a playoff game, he's still my quarterback for another year or two. in my opinion. I'll franchise him or I'll do something, or not franchise him, but I'll give him a year or two because the hooker Hendon Hooker is not playing this year. Like, I don't want to see Hendon Hooker play on the field for 2 years. And then it's time.
And see, Goff
now
still
you got Jabari Gibbs 2 years out. Now you got Amon-Ra St. Brown is still young. This is his 3rd year. That Lions offense with a Hooker as captain is going to be, I just like saying that. I'm just telling you right now, dangerous. Week 1, Lions money line. Run it.
Tate's being mean to you.
I know he is. I talk shit about his Bears. So
he said Otani's going to the Lions.
I'm getting there. Yeah, Michael brings up a good point too. Eventually, during a tight game, the quarterback has to make the throw. They just do, right? But the game has evolved. Like now, 15, 20 years ago, 4th and 1. Everybody knows you're going to run the ball unless you're Pete Carroll from the Seattle Seahawks. Everybody knows you're running the ball. I know. Everybody knows you're running the ball. 4th and 1. Goal line formation, man up, get together, and we're moving the ball forward a yard, right? Now, that's not the mentality in the NFL. Now, you might little swing route,
just get the yard is the mentality.
You could get Josh Allen, just put that ball down and move forward on your ass and run you over. And he's a quarterback. So,
But see, for me, that right there, what he just said about the guys who have to come and make a throw, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Joey B, Pat, even Jalen at times. But those guys can make the throw. Lamar doesn't always make the throw. Justin Fields never makes the throw.
So Lamar, I think, I don't want to pick on Lamar. I'm not picking on Lamar. Let me be clear about that. I'm not picking on Lamar, but I think Lamar's fight or flight, where throw or run kind of situation, his brain is run first, pass second. Not always, but in a situation where you got to make the throw, he's still going to tuck that and try and make the run. Where I think Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, they all make the pass. They make the throw. Jalen doesn't have the wide receivers, though. I will agree with this. They need help there. Everything Lenny says comes with a side of Detroit team bias. 100%. Listen, I'm a Detroit fan, okay? Tigers, Pistons, Lions, Wings. You want to talk shit? Meet me in the street. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll put my hooker shirt on and we'll fight.
Yeah, we'll scrap in the street and then we'll go have some beers and talk about more sports. I don't know what to tell you, but this is where I am. And Tate's only talking shit because college football is right around the corner, Cam.
It's not even down the corner. It's like down the street.
It's like not
even around the corner.
The corner. Yeah.
It's like you can see it. Yeah, it's not even around the corner.
Tate, I want to bring this up too because I was hoping you showed up. Tate, let's talk about Jim Harbaugh and his inexcusable actions in the collegiate world. As many of you might know, I'm a Spartan fan. Michigan State, go green, go white, Spartan. So I hate all things blue and yellow. I won't say the name of their color because I don't know why they're not blue and yellow, but they like to say they're another color. I don't know. It's blue and yellow. Okay. Walmart Wolverines right here.
They try to make it exotic.
They're exotic. They're all fancy and shit because they're from Ann Arbor. Big deal. But Jim Harbaugh is on the hot seat because apparently I'm not 100% sure. To be honest with you, like apparently there's some allegations. He took some recruits out and bought them cheeseburgers and shit. Bought them a meal. Well, we all know you can't do that. The NCAA has strict rules. You can't be like, oh, I'm just a friend of the kid, so I bought him a pair of shoes or I took him out for a burger. It doesn't matter if it's McDonald's or steak dinner. You can't buy him stuff like that. So then when they caught his ass, busted his ass, showed him the receipts, he said, I don't know nothing about nothing. Suspend me. So 4 games. 4 games. I don't think that makes any bit of difference in his khaki pants and his crybaby attitude. I don't think any of that matters. So I don't.
Do you know the games he's scheduled to miss?
I don't give a shit because I hope they go 0-15.
East Carolina, UNLV, Bowling Green, and Rutgers.
Say that again.
East Carolina, UNLV, Bowling Green, and Rutgers, all at home. They're not even going to have to go anywhere. And then they got, and then they go Nebraska, Minnesota, Indiana, and then they go on the road to Michigan State.
Tim Earl, aren't you? Or yeah, Tim Earl, you're in there. ECU week 1. I'll take the points. And that might they're nice ladies from Ann Arbor. ECU money line. Yeah. Happy days, Rickett. You guys are cracking me up shit here.
ECU money line is crazy. Also, what I'm seeing though is that line is 34.5 and 52.
Lamar is young enough to. This is something we haven't talked about. This is a good point, Ron. Some of these dudes are young enough to get another big contract. Like all of them.
To be honest with you. Most of them.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Lamar. He's probably the oldest out of all of them. Patrick Mahomes, doesn't he have like a 10-year deal or some shit? He got ownership interest in the Royals, for Christ's sake. He's like trying to be Magic Johnson. He don't give 2 shits about football, which is why Lions roll Monday night. Or, week 1, Thursday night football. But anyways.
Mahomes is 27, but he signed through 2031. He's going to make $38 million in 2031.
So he probably, let's assume.
No, excuse me. He's going to make $52 million in 2031.
All right, so let's assume Pat wins 1 more ring. Okay, and he's got 3 rings going, and he's about to be 32 years old, and he's up for a contract. Or he's 31. Let's say last year that deal. Kansas City extends that shit, right? They give him another one.
No, wait. No, bro. You're not hearing me. He's 27 now.
Right.
And he signed through 2031. So he's going to be like 35 or 36 when he's up.
Oh, he's 20. Yeah, no, he's 27 right now. And through 31. Shit, it's 2023.
Yeah.
All right, so forget him.
It's like Justin Herbert. All right, let's do Justin Herbert.
Detroit Public School maths, by the way. Go ahead.
You got to hold up. Justin Herbert just signed. Let me see. All right, he's 25. He just did this 5-year deal, but let me see when the new deal starts.
So he'll be 30 years old when this deal is done.
Yeah, well, he's got 1 year left on his rookie deal, and then he starts. So he'll be 31 or 32. Yeah.
Okay. So he can get another big contract. I think. I think Lamar can too. I think Justin Herbert. It depends on Joe Burrow. Honestly, Joe Burrow is going to set the tone for the rest right now because everybody's signed, and Joe Burrow is going to sit back and go, "All right, holla at your boy," and that's how he's going to be.
See, Lamar's 26, but his big deal starts next year. He's got 1 year left on his. He's going to make 7.5 this year, then 14, 20, then 51 and 51.
Damn.
Right.
Weird.
But nobody's contract anywhere ever compares to what Mbappe has on the table.
Please enlighten us before I bring up this dumbass comment.
You don't know what it is?
No, I don't know the numbers, but
Mbappe is a soccer player for anybody that doesn't know.
That guy.
And he has been offered a contract.
He did decline that. I know what you're going to say. Yeah, he declined that, though.
He's been offered a contract to transfer to Saudi, and they would pay a $332 million transfer fee to his team and then pay him $776 million for 1 year. Hey, bro, I'm going.
I don't give a shit where it's at.
I'm going just like that.
I just had knee surgery and I'm fat. But I'll tell you right now, I will be the best soccer player, big baller ever. Yeah, I'll be out there.
776, I'm gone. That's more money than LeBron's made in his career. It's more money than Steph's made in his career. People. Career.
Yeah. Career.
I have no idea. Like, it's because he's from France. He plays for the French national team. I have no idea, how much of that 776 he'll actually touch.
Right.
But it's going to be enough. Even if he gets half, I'm gone.
I did hear about this rumor, and to be honest with you, I don't know if he can catch. So we're good. I did hear Ohtani was traded to the Lions also. Probably could be both depending on the situation. Hooker, Tennessee, that creamsicle. I want a creamsicle one too, but fat guys don't look good in orange. We don't. Creamsicle Tennessee, really not my color. Kind of thing. All alleyways lead to the hooker for line. Don't hate. Don't hate. Yeah, Pete Carroll. Jalen gets the tush push on 4th and 1. Our secret weapon. Yeah, I mean, 4th and 1, you're just gonna push, So, I think that made changes this year. OBJ, Flowers. I want somebody to tell me when Odell Beckham Jr. was relevant last. Go ahead. I'll wait. I keep hearing. Where DeAndre Hopkins signed to?
Tennessee.
Yeah. I mean, will he make that wide receiving room better? Yes.
No, that's what people are saying. His career's over because that's where.
That's where everybody goes to die. Randy Moss.
That's where what's his name from Houston went and died. AJ? No.
Shit. I know who you're talking about. Like 4 wide receivers have ended up.
Julio was one.
Julio Jones. Didn't Randy Moss play there?
Randy Moss. Andre
Johnson. Yeah.
Andre Johnson. They all went there to die.
DeAndre Hopkins makes the wide receiving room better just because of the overall football knowledge he has at that position. But I'm not drafting DeAndre Hopkins. Ryan Tannehill's still throwing the ball to him. So I'm not, there's no fantasy value in any of these guys. Yeah. Listen, it takes some serious strength to do that. 50 years I've been waiting. I already did all these. These guys are just talking shit to each other now. Don't all these big name conference coaches break the rule. Listen, if you don't think recruiting is it like that, don't they all? Exactly. I mean, if you're doing it, my grandmother used to say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
You ain't trying, bro.
And it was always when we were playing gin rummy, okay? Me and my grandmother.
Hell yeah.
She was cheating. Oh, yeah. Cheating. Yeah, hell yeah. Not call her out on that. And she'd be like, shut up, let her. And
ooh,
if you ain't trying.
N-A-R-D.
Oh, yeah. She hit me with the full name.
No why.
Yeah, she would hit me with the big name and then tell me if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I believe that. I'll be on Michigan first half. They'll be out to make a statement. Why? Because of khaki pants Jim Harbaugh? They ain't going to make no statement. Ricketts an Ohio State fan, so we don't talk to him during college football. Michigan has to get ready for big boy football. ECU has to get ready for football. That's not true. ECU will cover some games.
ECU is going to beat somebody. Or all right. They may not.
It's week 1. They're like who's the team that beat Michigan week 1? The big greatest upset. Huh?
Wasn't it
Appalachian State.
Yeah. They blocked the field goal. They almost took it to the crib.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'm not. I will take ECU plus the points. I won't take ECU money line.
34.5.
Yeah. Rules are suggested guidelines. 100%. This is one too. I'm about to do the Denver Broncos. We've been doing on Picks and Parlays. If you guys haven't seen it or checked it out on the YouTube channel, we've been doing a lot of season previews, win totals for NFL teams. Little 3 to 5 minute video, just a preview of every team, breaking down their schedule, depth chart, stuff like that. And I think, who does Denver? Is that you tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm looking for the email. And I don't have it. So if
You
you want me to,
you have the Cardinals tomorrow.
Okay, bet. I was going to ask the Cardinals. Got it.
Somebody does Denver, or did I just do Denver?
Danger Russ. I can't stand him.
Oh God. So I want to know why a new head coach is going to make a difference. It's somebody you know what Dangerous is? He's a pop star's husband. He's done playing quarterback. So I'm not afraid of Dangerous. But he got 4 years to 87 and 5 years until he's 40. But that doesn't make Denver good. So I'll 700 million play soccer in Antarctica, right? Hey, and I'll do it in a damn thong, folks.
Outside barefooted.
I'll do it butt ass naked in Antarctica. 700 million.
Just me.
Yeah, Titans there. Hey, that tush push paid me over $500 Super Bowl. Hurts for that Super Bowl was good. I kind of
something else.
Yeah, it was something else. Put Hopkins on the do not draft list. Yeah, man. I don't know. I get if you're a Titans fan, you'll be pumped up about that. Like if he was assigned with the Lions, I would have been pumped up about it too, just because he can be around some of those younger guys and kind of mentor them. But if you're looking out for him to go out there and get you 12, 15 touchdowns and 1,000 yards, you should have got DeAndre Hopkins 5 years ago. Not this year. You know what I mean? So, well, I'll tell you, I got to stop drinking coffee in the morning. People still think,
no, you have to stop drinking so much coffee in the morning.
I had 2 cups. Like literally.
Apparently that's too much, clearly.
I know, right?
Your limit, it was exceeded.
On a different level.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been watching some training camp video. Here's the problem. I had like 45 minutes before the show started of nothing to do. So I started watching Lions video clips of training camp and Dan Campbell doing up downs and giving speeches and shit and just talking about biting kneecaps and running through walls. And now I'm about ready to go outside and just start fighting neighbors just because they don't have a Lions flag.
Go outside, start doing up downs.
I got physical therapy at 2:30. I'm not doing all that. People still think Hopkins is going to win them a fantasy champ. Yeah, that's not happening. Facts. That's all I got for you guys. About 15 minutes overdue. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Cam Ross, tell them what you got going on over at picksandparlays.net.
It's just baseball right now. I do the WNBA here and there. I pick and choose the WNBA. I don't do it every day. I don't do it every time they're playing. But it's heavy baseball. And as we said earlier, football is right down the street.
Down the street. Don't forget, use the promo code MLB. Save you 20% off the entire site at picksandparlays.net. You're looking for Cam Ross's premium plays over there. Go check those out. If you guys have been with us for the ride, please hit that like button, share us out, subscribe, ring that bell. We're here Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern, every day, different guests. I'm here some way, shape, or form. So we appreciate you guys stopping by. As always, this is Bet Win Repeat. I'm Detroit Lenny, Picks and Parlays. Cam Ross, that's my man right there. All right, we out. Good luck unless you're against us. Go Tigers.